Here we go. Welcome, I'm Sean Rowley, and this is Derek Specht.
Hello.
Paddling Adventures Radio. We have a guest this evening. We're doing our first, what are these, a vlog?
Yeah, it'd be a vlog.
You can vlog. We're doing our first vlog.
Yeah.
And today we have...
Scott Robinson from Mancamping.ca.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's nice being had, isn't it?
It is. Wait. I'll say yes for now.
And we haven't even started yet.
I know.
So, you have your online store.
Yep.
And you sell stuff.
We do.
Good stuff.
We sell stuff that other people don't.
Really?
We try and sell ruggedized items and items that are going to help you out that nobody else is, or I shouldn't say nobody else is carrying, but are harder to find.
And it's all outdoor related stuff.
Absolutely.
So anything, flashlights, flasks, Kelly kettles.
Lots of flasks.
All good stuff.
Absolutely. Knives. Lots of knives.
Oh yeah, and the machetes. I saw those at the Canoe Symposium.
You can't go camping without a giant machete.
Yeah, you know, because you never know these days. The zombie apocalypse. So, actually, let's start with what you've got on the table here. Because every time Derek and I do a show, we've always got... Derek's got his Man Antler Beer shirt on today.
Yep.
So we're always drinking Man Antler Beer, it seems.
Man Antler Beer?
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
it's in his hometown, so as he's driving here, he stops and picks them up. So it's the Lazy Man beer.
That's a good reason.
Just because it's close, right? It works.
Yeah.
Is it a lager? Is it a pale ale?
They do all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
We the most recent one is Death's Tar. So Death Star. It's got Darth Vader on it.
Nice.
So it's a nice dark beer, 9.7% alcohol.
They've been doing some stuff with Brian Bickle.
Oh yeah,
NHL,
yeah.
Yep.
Right? Biscuit in the Basket. Was there one? Yeah. So they got a few. A lot of play on names.
I love craft beer names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we always drink while we're doing our shows.
Okay.
Which is appropriate for what you've got here.
Absolutely.
And is appropriate for this little gizmo, which is we'll talk about afterwards. But what have we got first here? There's 3 items. Explain these 3 items.
So what these are called pocket cocktails. So they are instant drinks that you add water and booze, and you're going to liven up what you're drinking. So you've got old fashions, I've brought margaritas, and we've got Caesars as well. So when you're in the backcountry, you don't have to bring in mix, you don't have to bring in bottles. You can just bring this, add water, a little bit of either vodka, tequila, or bourbon, and away you go.
That's easy.
Saves you from drinking nonstop whiskey and nonstop water.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you know what? We used to take the beer in the plastic bottles, the 2-liter bottles. They used
Wells,
to have
I
that.
think it was
Wells, yeah. We used to take that, and then you can't find anything in a plastic bottle because a lot of the places you cannot take glass in the backcountry.
Right.
So you know, if you're like me, you walk through the liquor store going ping, 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 thump, thump, thump. Oh, that one's plastic. You can take that.
Yep.
But what do you add to it? So if you got this stuff here, then that's great. So why don't you pick one and show us how it's made?
All right, well, we're going to have to start with the margaritas.
The margarita.
The margaritas are one.
Yeah. Start light and go heavy, I guess.
Well, depends on whether or not you consider tequila and margaritas as light.
My tequila bottles come with a straw on the side.
They're in a juice box, are they?
Well, whatever.
All right.
100% agave tequila anejo.
So, if you can get me water up to that line.
Certainly
Nice
can.
Iced water.
Which line? The bottom one?
Yeah. I don't want to pour around electronics because I will.
He's pouring it right
kill
over his
something.
laptop.
How's that?
Perfect. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way.
Is it a newfangled blade?
Oh, did I bring my... Did we bring a knife? You're prepared with everything, aren't you?
Tools.
This is precision now.
Well, you know, on certain nights of the year when you do your animal sacrifice, I mean, they come in handy.
You got to do what you got to
You
do.
gotta do it, yeah, some days. So you're making 2 of those, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So what's the general portions that? So one packet uses is 1 cup of water, or 1 packet?
We can probably add a little bit more. I like to... This is not a very good X-Acto knife.
Too many
That's
sacrifices.
no longer surgical.
Take that one. Try that one.
We're gonna add a little bit more water. I like to make them just a.
You like it stronger than... So it says
I
here,
do.
1 cup of water per packet. So where do you want me to go to? 12 ounces?
Yep, that's good. And we're gonna do the good old man camping exact pour.
That's 1 ounce. That's 2. That's 2.5.
3-ish.
3-ish. Let's make sure that this is closed before again.
Start shaking.
I shake everything everywhere.
Take 2.
A little bit of Tom
You
Cruise
got glasses
cocktail.
There you go, eh? Flip it. and-
I'm not gonna flip it.
Ooh, it smells like. You can smell the powder there, eh? Look at that.
Margarita.
Oh. Do we have any umbrellas?
Don't put
Any
too much
tiny
in there.
umbrellas?
Excellent.
Yeah, I can drink all the extras because I'm not driving home.
I was gonna say you're not going anywhere.
I'll be under the table in 15 minutes.
And the show today was only 5 minutes long.
Ooh. Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Give that a whirl. See what you think.
Margarita.
Ooh, tart.
What are you calling a tart?
That's nice.
When you're out in the woods and all you've had is whiskey or water,
Or not, just water. Yeah.
right? It's nice to break it up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
That's
that.
good.
I probably may have needed a little bit more water on that one.
Ooh. Designed in the Canadian Rockies, best mixed with tequila. Good thing. 4 12-gram packets. Cocktail crystals. Sweetened with sucralose and sugar. Hints of lime, coconut, and salt.
Yeah,
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free and low in calories.
And vegan
Very-
friendly.
Very important.
Natural flavors. No 40 calories. Only 40 calories.
The story of the two guys that made these, they're out of Alberta, and there were 2 guys that were hiking and camping and canoeing and doing all kinds of things and got sick of having just straight booze wherever they were, and so they started making these, and I found them online and immediately went after them. I'm like, I have to carry these things, send them right away. And they sent me 1 of each. I tried just the margarita and the Caesar. I didn't even get to the old fashioned, and I just ordered them all and said, all right, let's get these out.
Well, you've got 3 more glasses there.
Yeah.
How would you like to make up a Caesar?
Let's do it.
Let's do the Caesars. Because we're going to have a taste test.
Should we...
Give that a rinse.
Yeah, just pour some of that water in there and give it a rinse. Our nice imported ice water.
Imported tap water.
Yep, imported.
Should I just drink it?
There you go.
There you go. You got those germs in your hair. And
How much water do we need? Up to the 12 ounce?
For these ones, you're looking at. Yeah, give me. Yeah. Okay, quick
So
weigh
we're mixing a little shallow on the water, are we? This is
Go up to the 5s. We make sure that these ones are.
up to
is that
16?
sharper?
Yeah.
That one a bit sharper?
I was gonna say that one's a little more
Yeah.
surgical.
Ooh.
I was gonna say you smell that already, eh?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can really smell that.
I'm not entirely sure how.
While you're mixing that, would you like to pass me the bowl?
There you go.
Oh,
Homemade beef jerky.
I'm gonna come do more of these
These little things from
vlogs.
Yeah, some beef jerky here. Made my own recipe. And in my 1-button dehydrator. 1 button being on and off.
Seriously, it wasn't recording?
Even with your note?
My note. It's okay.
So what do you want to do?
Keep going.
Because the cameras would have recorded audio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're new to this.
This is the way everything goes with man camping, so I'm good with it.
That's all right. These are all good. Might want new glasses there. So the Caesar.
So everybody's going to be wondering, hey, the audio just got better in this part of the
What-
video.
What's going on?
I'm so concentrating on everything else, I forgot to turn the recording
They
on.
just saw us making drinks and
Ah, what are you guys doing? I'll just add music to it and lots of subtitles.
Thank you.
the first 10 minutes was all B-roll.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. I just started somewhere in the middle and there was alcohol.
You're not driving.
No, I'm not driving. Yeah,
You're not
not
driving.
now. Might need more alcohol in it though.
We can do that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So Caesars.
Got a little bit of kick.
Spicy.
A little bit of kick.
Well, it's
And
very
again,
spicy.
you can take the water down a little bit, right? If you want a little bit more.
Today's
Thick.
May 17th. Is this not like International Caesar Day?
Oh.
If not, it is now.
Hey, happy International Caesar Day. I think Ray Mercer or something and Dan Aykroyd were doing a commercial for National Caesar Day. Yeah. So yeah, look that up, buddy.
How do you spell Caesar?
C-A-E-S-A-R.
Yeah, Caesar.
National Caesar Day.
Which is?
But only for me.
Only for you.
Well, in 4 hours and 8 minutes is until next. So tomorrow. So it says celebrate Canada's cocktail on May 17th. Today's
That's
May
today.
17th.
Maybe there's only 4 hours
Oh,
left.
only 4 hours left.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey! Perfect!
Cheers. Good timing.
Good timing for this, eh?
You had that planned, didn't you?
Yes, I planned it all along. Okay, so let's see how close these are to the real thing. Derek, if you'll do the honors.
Even have a nice bowl of jerky here, kind of like smelling the coffee beans.
You bringing glasses, or are you just gonna?
Just open one.
Oh, there's two open now.
If you want to, well, if there's two open, then you might as well drink one out of that bottle. I'll drink one out of the other bottle. Wait, I've only got to wash one glass. I'm not driving. Ooh, smells tomatoey. Smells spicy. Tastes
Pretty
more
close.
tomatoey.
Yep. I
Yeah.
was just about to say.
No, I'm double fisting it here.
Right?
Welcome to
It's
Paddle
my-
Adventures Radio.
It's my kind of Thursday. This one is like
More spice to it.
pickle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a lot spicier. And this is more thicker. The original. Yeah, I mean.
Tone down the water a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
There's a taste
Well-
in the mix. I'm trying to figure out
What it is?
Keep drinking more. Find out. Yeah, that's the Caesar one.
When beer and wine became too heavy, two Canadian bartenders made it their mission to blah blah blah. No offense, guys. Didn't mean to blah 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 you, but you understand. Cayenne, tomato, and dill.
It's cayenne.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this doesn't have any cayenne in it, I don't think. Vodka, tomato paste, big words, vinegar, salt, molasses,
Molasses.
Yeah. Oh, anchovies.
Molasses?
Yeah.
Anchovies?
Onions, spices, garlic,
Anchovies?
dried clam broth, red chili pepper. Oh, red chili pepper, not cayenne. There's a difference right there. And that's what we did. Yeah, there's anchovies in this. Fish juice.
Fish juice.
Awesome.
Fish
Okay.
juice mixed with clam juice?
Yeah. Awesome, eh? and tomatoes, which are a fruit, so you're getting your fruit and your...
There
we go.
Yeah, see, this is your meal in a bottle. This is good. Health. Promoting health in the show. So, if we clear some of this spot here, this is a handy-dandy device that you sell.
Yeah.
You're more than just alcohol, so we gotta...
We are more than just alcohol. Although
If you go
some
to
people might think differently.
Mancamping.ca,
Mancamping.ca.
you'll see a whole list of stuff that he sells. But some of it is weird stuff like this that you're not, as you say, you're not going to find anywhere else. So take that apart, explain it.
So, what we have...
Heard some of this stuff out of the way here.
It's okay, we'll do it in between all the booze. What we have here is booze related. But this company kind of took the idea of the old school flashlight. The one with the big D-cell batteries that you used to carry around, right? Almost like the mag lights that you can use as a weapon. And with today's technology, this became the flashlight and the batteries. So you've got a flashlight on one end.
A very, very bright LED.
It is bright. It's got 3 modes and it's got an automatic SOS. So if you do get yourself lost, you can just turn it on. It will flash SOS for you.
Or you're drunk in the woods and your buddies will come and find you.
That's it.
Yeah, I know.
It also comes with a bottle opener. And 2 glasses. 3 glasses, actually.
A couple of shot glasses.
Because this one becomes your third. And then you've got a 10-ounce glass-lined flask that you can bring your booze. And on the other end, you've got a compass. And it's oil-filled so it won't freeze in the winter.
Perfect. And neither will your alcohol.
And neither will your alcohol. And they make these in a few different types. We're talking about zombies. I don't know.
There's the zombie version. Yes, with a big spike in it.
The zombie one is one of my favorites. It's just a giant spike in a medical mask. and that's all it is. They make one that is a survival supply kit. So it's got everything from fire starters to fishing hooks to little bits of first aid.
Right.
And then they have one that is a survival shelter as well. So it comes with a survival blanket and a tent and all the rope to string it up.
Okay.
Right. So each one is a little bit different.
And you say it's glass lined?
This one is glass lined, but it can't be broken. It's glass
So
infused.
it stops the metal from leaching into the alcohol. You don't get a metal taste in your booze.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Nice.
Good booze deserves good flasks.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavier, so if people are into the microweight, light
Yeah.
weight
But if
canoe
you're
trips and stuff.
if you're canoeing,
But
you
if you're taking a canoe trip or something like that,
yeah.
It's
Nice and handy.
it's meant more for trips with friends, trips with the guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or trips with the girls. We don't judge.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
No
No
judging at all.
judging. No judge.
Awesome. So mancamping.ca, you can find things like Kelly kettles. You can find things like the flask there. You can find pocket cocktails, margaritas, Caesars, and old fashions. All you got to do is
Add booze.
add booze, some water, which if you're on a canoe trip is there, unless you're certain people we know.
But it's not filtered, iced tap water.
Wow. Imported tap water.
Imported tap water.
That's right, from upstairs.
So we have stuff like this. We have the ruggedized flashlights. We have knives. We have pretty much the basics. We're not selling the tents and sleeping bags and stuff like that yet. We're just kind of selling more the additional items that you're going to need that you can't find.
Right. Yeah, the stuff that you don't go to Walmart or any of those box stores.
Exactly.
I see
and
you
pick
have
up.
recipes too.
We do.
Oh, you're cruising this site as we speak.
Yeah. There's
That's awesome.
there's bacon pancake recipes and man food, bacon, beer, and breakfast.
Absolutely.
So
Everything involves bacon, and if I can make it involve beer or bourbon, then it's going to happen.
beer, bacon, bannock. Beer, bacon, pan dippers. Hey.
I'm sensing a theme.
Right?
beer,
Right?
and baked goods.
You can't go wrong with bacon.
So speaking of jerky,
Yes,
you posted a man camping
yes.
little original
I did. I had a lot of fun making
bacon jerky.
it. Bacon jerky.
Is it bacon ranch jerky or just bacon jerky?
No, bacon Caesar.
Or bacon Caesar? That's
Bacon Caesar.
That was it. So you go to Bulk Barn, grab some Caesar powder.
Yeah, it's the stuff that I use. It's actually called bacon Caesar powder, bacon Caesar dressing.
Okay.
I guess
Like a salad dressing or something? Yeah.
Right. It's like a powdered spice. Cook your bacon as it should be in the oven, not in a pan.
Mm-hmm.
So you get nice and straight, flat bacon.
He's looking.
He's still cruising.
I'm looking at the demerit badges. I think it's a really good idea.
We'll talk about those.
Those are fun.
So
too.
as they're cooking, you got to pat it down every so
You gotta
often.
pat it down and get rid of the grease. The
Right.
biggest thing is to get rid of the grease. If you don't, I went through.
'Cause that's what goes rancid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You have to cook it to get rid of the fat
Mhm.
and the grease because that won't dehydrate and it'll make everything go rancid. And I ruined about 4 batches before I got it right. So I had to eat 4 batches of bacon, which was just glorious.
Sucks. Your life sucks.
Yeah, it really does. Being creative is just terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you keep on putting the dressing on, just keep on patting it dry. An hour on each side in the oven at about 280, and then once that's done, throw it in the dehydrator for 3-4 hours.
And you're good to go.
Done.
And then it won't last the day.
No.
See, I've had to hide. I made a nice big bag of jerky for a couple of our trips this summer, and it's hidden.
Did you
And-
hide it from yourself?
No, I know where it is. I can control myself with it. But other people, I come home and they say, wasn't that bag like a lot bigger earlier? Oh, Dad, by the way, I had a few pieces of jerky. Few being like, I've seen bears eat less, you know.
My wife does the same thing with baking, because she left for work one day and I ate 27 muffins in one day.
I got to be, buddy.
That was the last time.
I made a big pan of baklava. Gone.
Okay.
Sick as a dog. But it was
so worth it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that was the best sick I ever had.
Kind of the 2-year-old that ate too many jelly beans.
Yeah,
You just ate an
I just-
entire tray of
Baklava.
baklava.
Oh, it was so good. So I sit there and I drool some days just thinking of the memory. It was good. So demerit badges, because in Cub Scouts,
Yeah.
and Scouts and Ventures and all that, we got the merit badges. So
Yep.
building a campfire, carving a turkey, whatever.
Carving a turkey?
So tying knots, canoeing, building a tent, carving something. I don't know. I forget what we had to carve something. Stamp collecting was my hobby badge. So you used to get all those merit badges in, but you sell demerit badges.
Yes.
So when things
Which
go wrong,
sounds so much better.
We celebrate when times go wrong because that's when the best stories are. Right?
Yeah.
You never tell stories about your best trip. Right? And all the things that went right. We had great weather and it was great paddling. We had a tailwind the whole way and nothing exactly, right? So the demerit wear actually came out with demerit badges. So they've got
these are awesome.
yeah.
Out of gas, skinny
Ooh,
dipping,
I know somebody's got that.
mosquito bite demerit badge,
Lost
Yeah.
keys.
lost keys. Yeah, there's a key. A picture of the keys falling in the water.
There is a bacon badge.
Who is there?
There
is
is
it?
there is a
Okay.
bacon badge.
Must be on page 2.
Because I think I've been through these, and there's a number of them that I would have,
Yep.
and there's a number of I know a few other people.
Oh, there's
should
a
have.
bacon addict demerit badge.
Yes.
So there's a lot of demerit badges there. And what else is on his site there?
There's all kinds of stuff. There's survival items, man camping wear. He's got some T-shirts. There's knives and axes. I was just looking at a machete that I want to buy. I've been looking for this machete. A buddy of mine has one. It's the Camelus machete, and you've got one here.
We do.
And what I like about it, my buddy's, his has a camouflage handle, but
Yep.
it's a nice, thick, beefy, and you could chop a tree down with that sucker.
You can.
So
It's
If
got
you
a-
can find the handle.
I've been looking for that forever, and I just found it.
That one is
Order it online.
the chisel on the end, so you can dig with it. You can
Mhm.
do it whatever you need.
That's nice.
You got online ordering, right?
Oh yeah.
Get your credit card out.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
I'll take it now.
Yeah. You got your little thing you plug in the top of your phone to take credit cards?
I do.
There you go. Order them for.
There's
I
quite,
do. That's how I collect money from friends.
There you go.
there's quite a few items here that you're going to need for the zombie apocalypse.
Well, that's a big thing.
I am definitely set for the zombie apocalypse. If anything happens, just come to my house.
You got headlamps, extreme flashlights. I got one of your extreme flashlights.
Yep.
Nice flashlights. These things are super bright. And I found out, because I was buying extra batteries for it, you need a good battery for that sucker. Because I bought some cheap batteries, and it doesn't put the power out fast enough to power the flashlight.
No.
So you need a quality battery.
Just call me. Just call me. We'll fix that right up. They actually brought out some new ones. The company's called Army Tech, and
Yes.
they brought out a search and rescue light, where the light will actually go 800 meters.
Wow.
Right, like it's just as bright as the light that you have. It's about 1800 lumens.
Yeah.
But it's going almost a kilometer away.
Wow.
So you can literally light up the other side of the lake, no problem.
And
The other side of Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
and like Men in Black, you can erase people's memories. And
Pretty much.
That's awesome. Bear around your campsite at night, just blind him.
That's it.
He's not going to know what hit
You're
him.
walking into trees for the next half hour.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good stuff on that site.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
I like to think so.
Sounds awesome, man. Really does.
There's-
I figured you would have. You got man camping shirts.
We do. I know. I failed miserably. I failed miserably.
You do well on our show.
Hey, you forgot to hit record.
Yes.
Like I say, you do well on our show.
And the shirts are a good, decent price, like $30.
And men's and women's.
Yes, I see that. Very nice.
The women's are actually nicer than the men's.
See?
We had a discussion. Yeah. Did we not have a discussion at one point something about outdoor underwear?
With.
And you
It
said,
sounds like something
you
we would
said
talk about.
If I were gonna buy it, you'd stock it. But I can't remember what it was about the underwear. There was something about the outdoor. It was outdoor underwear.
Yeah, and it's got like silver in it or something, so it's a natural antibacterial, and so
Yeah.
it doesn't stink. And
So that's all you'd have to wear on a canoe trip. It's just a pair of underwear.
yeah,
These fancy underwear.
I can handle that. I'm not a big fan of pants, but
Yeah.
underwear I could do.
Well, considering none of us are wearing them.
That's just that kind of party.
Caesars, margaritas, bourbon, tequila, vodka.
That's why all
no
this came,
pants.
so that
That's
I
right.
would be comfortable not wearing pants between you two.
That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. But at least we're wearing socks. I don't know what your problem is.
Hey, you
No, I have a problem with shoes too.
You even have water filters. There we go.
We do. We have one water filter. It's by the same company that makes the Kelly kettle.
Okay, it's an extreme water filter straw and pump. So is it battery powered?
No, it's just got a hand pump in the
Oh, it's
boat,
a
so
hand
you can
pump.
actually just
Got it.
toss it over the side of the boat.
No, is that the one that has the straw part on it?
It has both, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the extreme water filter straw.
Yeah, straw with pump.
So you can just throw the edge over and
Yep.
drink right
You
from
can use
the,
it like a
the
life straw type thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hmm.
So it's definitely worth going to your site, mancamping.ca.
absolutely.
Check out everything that's there, and
Absolutely. And if
Take-
anybody has any questions, our phone number is there. Give me a shout.
you're on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything
Pinterest?
you can find.
You on Pinterest?
I am on Pinterest.
Are you really?
I am.
Wow, we're not.
I'm
Yeah,
even
but,
on, what's the other one? The one that, Vero?
Vero.
Vero.
I don't know.
We're on Vero too.
Really?
Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Never heard of it.
It's,
It must be
it's-
that new.
Should we be on it too?
You absolutely should be. If I'm on it, you guys should be on it.
Wow.
I'm going back to the margarita.
Yeah, margarita.
Mind you, I think we should update our MySpace page.
MySpace. I met my wife on MySpace. Don't knock MySpace. I'm showing my age. I just met my wife on MySpace.
That's pretty sad. I met mine the old-fashioned way in college. All right, well, it's great having you here, man.
Yeah. Anything else we want to cover? Anything you want to talk about?
You want to try the old fashioned?
I think we should.
Is a bear crap in the woods?
I have another one of those things, but it's probably not proper for this show. So
Well,
I'm
Catholic. It's Howdy Doody have wooden. Hey, it's empty.
So how much water are we putting in here? 12?
No, this one is 250.
So
8.
1 cup. So can you put it in 2 packets, or so put it in 16? That's not very much.
Yeah, with this one we'll make 1 pack and we'll
Okay.
split it because you guys can try it out. This one's more powerful, so we got to be careful.
Well, all right.
Giggity, giggity.
Dear diary. Jackpot.
We're back to non-surgical.
Oh, you dulled my X-Acto blades.
That's what making drinks does. With this one, if you're gonna do it, use a decent bourbon. Don't use cheap
Don't cheap
bourbon.
out.
Don't cheap out on it.
It does not work well.
What bourbon are you using here?
We're using Bullets.
Yeah.
Frontier whiskey. Bourbon whiskey.
If you're
Nice.
gonna make a camping drink, you go with Frontier bourbon.
Yeah.
You're a bourbon fan?
See that?
I've drank
See.
it in the past.
That?
I tend to. Scotch is my favorite.
Yeah. Me too.
I like Kool-Aid.
You mean margarita?
Yeah, whichever. Ooh, cloudy.
Well, it's pretty. He shook the hell out of it.
And mine's going into the Caesar.
Really? Mixed drinks?
That's it.
Awesome.
I'm not picky.
Whew. Yeah.
It's a little on the powerful side.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's old fashioned.
I think my grandma used to drink these. Scott?
The old fashioned's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
It's great having you.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Sure, we'll have you back. Bring some
Very
more
much
stuff.
appreciated.
And maybe we'll get around a campfire next time and you can show more of what you got for the crowd.
Absolutely.
And
You got plans for the long weekend?
paddling one day. He's going camping.
I'm going camping.
You got
where you going?
plans?
I'm going up to Emily Provincial Park.
Where's Emily?
It's up by Peterborough.
Oh, okay.
Other than Pigeon River.
Gotcha.
I'm going up to Bench Shoe for the day. Kayaking.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, that's awesome.
Man camping doesn't plan.
He just does.
And so far I've planned and it didn't work out, and I've planned and it didn't work out, so now I'm not planning anything. We'll
And
see what
something
happens.
will work out.
That's it.
It's the
That's
best method.
awesome.
It
Cheers,
works.
guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming on. I'm Sean from Paddling Adventures Radio. That's Derek. Scott. Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers.